I've always been trash. Ever since I was a little girl, my father would sexually abuse me. I wanted to run away, escape to a place outside of his grasp. As I became a teenager, I became more and more outrageous and violent towards my mother. But I still couldn't tell her that every night since I was 5, that monster would come into my room and do unthinkable things to me. When my mom was away to some Christmas party or out running some errands, my father would again, demeaning me and causing pain to me even more. How can someone do this to their own daughter? How can someone rip apart their own daughter like a used tissue and leave it out there to dry? I was tortured every day for 24 years. Until one day, my boyfriend at the time and I decided to fix up my father's car a little. I didn't know if I really wanted him to die. All I know at that time was that I could no longer bear the pain of it again. He died that day, and when it came time for my father's funeral, everyone cried. I cried, but inside, I laughed. That was nearly 20 years ago, and the boyfriend I had, we had broken up. I was now with a man who loved me despite all the pains and even drug addictions I've had in the past, and together, we have a beautiful 5-year-old daughter. Recently, she'd been getting rashes in very weird places on her body. I've asked her about it, and she said that every night, the boogeyman would come out of her closet. She was very afraid of him, and sometimes he would hurt her. That night, my husband and daughter went out to a Halloween party late at night. I said that I wanted to be at home. I sat in my daughter's room and waited. For what I knew was that the boogeyman was going to be here tonight. As the closet door slowly creaked open at 12 a.m., I saw that face and knew who it was. After all these years, he was going to have his way with me once again. I was ready. I was ready to replay our favorite game. My dad loved to scare me by hiding in the closet when I was a kid.